there, my lovely little Jenny Beans. This is Auntie Flower and I'm going to be answering some of your questions. Hopefully we can help those unbalanced businesses feel a little bit more well balanced. See what I did there? Now I've got a letter here from Janet in Crewe, and Janet says, I've been offered a contract by a much larger business which I'm very excited about. The problem is they say they work to 60-day payment terms. My current clients all pay within 30. I have salaries and other fixed costs which need paying each month. Can I support such long payment terms? What if they take more than 60 days? Well, this is a common thing when small businesses take on big contracts. When we're working with smaller businesses, we all understand cash flow is the most important thing in your business. So we pay on time. But larger companies have a lot more leverage and they can take longer if they want to. So Janet, I sympathise with your situation. What I could say is what we need to be looking at is a cash flow forecast. Now, cash flow is different to your profit. So if you may pay rent payments, for example, you might pay those rent payments in January for January, February and March. So if we're looking at your profit, you'd see January, February and March looking the same. But if we're looking at your cash flow, we know you need extra in January and you can do with a bit less in February and March. So it's different to just looking at your profit, and it's a separate exercise that you need to do and keep on top of. But once we have an idea of what your cash flow is, then we can look forward and forecast that cash flow and see if you could actually continue to pay your staff even if the cash isn't coming in from your big client. If your big client was taking 60 days, you'd probably need a couple of months to get caught up, and then once you've got the money coming in, we can roll that forward and see where we end up. If they take longer than 60 days, again, we can stress test that scenario and see if we can make it work for you. But ultimately, it's going to be a longer exercise than I can answer on this video. Get yourself a good management accountant, Janet. They'll pay for themselves. Hope that helps. So thank you for writing in. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments or email me. Thanks a lot. Bye bye, my little jelly bean.